When the Romans built the first paved road to the Riviera, the view was much different from today's. Same pristine sea, but no palm trees. The white fronds that make Bordighera famous would arrive only 400 years later, brought by Ampelius the anchorite. According to the legend, the holy man came from Egypt, bringing palm seeds that grew strong in the warm Ligurian climate. To this day, Ampelius is worshipped as the city's patron, and many come to see the small church and the cave where the hermit would retire to meditate. Despite the area being inhabited since prehistorical times, the founding of Bordighera is recorded between 1470 and 1471, when 32 families came together to re-establish a previous fishing community known as Bordighera. The new Bordighera bloomed and grew, even among adversities. In 1543, when the Turks attacked Nice, their ships raided and sacked the whole coast, taking away not only coins and jewels, but a large number of prisoners. Bordighera lost many in the raids, but was able to recover and increase its strength to the point that less than a century later, it was able to make itself independent by joining the 8 Places Community Alliance. This season of self-government came to an end in 1797 with Napoleon's coming and the birth of the Ligurian Republic, and it was in 1855 that the city truly became famous, when Ruffini chose it as setting for Il Dottor Antonio, an English-language novel that he wrote to promote the Risorgimento ideals. The tale of a young British lady injured during a trip in Liguria and nursed back to health by a patriotic Sicilian exile gained an astounding popularity in England, so much that hundreds of well-off Britons came to Bordighera looking for the Osteria del Mattone described in the novel. The influx of visitors was such that the city had to build new lodgings. First among them, the Hotel Angleterre, and with the coming of the railway in 1872, Bordighera became known as the Englishman's Paradise, the only town in the region to boast an Anglican church and a tennis club, the first one in Italy. Among the more illustrious visitors, we count Clarence Bicknell, acclaimed and eclectic man of knowledge and founder of the library named after him, which still stands near Via Romana across the International Institute of Ligurian Studies founded by Nino Lamboglia, the Italian archaeologist who would carry on Bicknell's work. Bordighera's fame didn't stop at the British Islands either. Learned Frenchmen such as Stéphane Lijard wrote pages upon pages praising its hospitality, while the famous architect Charles Garnier made it its permanent residence, building the gorgeous mansion that still overlooks the harbor. The 50s and 60s were a particularly happy time for the city of Bordighera, under the leadership of its beloved mayor Raoul Zachary, whose personal friendship with Dr. Hoffmann, mayor of the German city of Neckarsulm, allowed the two towns to become sister cities in 1963. The same bond that the city of palms already had made with Villefranche-sur-Mer in France. Today, Bordighera celebrates its 550 years, proudly exhibiting cultural and historical landmarks like Sant'Ampelius Church, Villa Mariani, Villa Regina Margherita, the Palanque Exotic Garden, Bicknell Museum, Villa Itelinda, the Sasso and Borghetto hamlets, and its breathtaking seafront and many more natural treasures like the Sasso Valley and the Beodo Path, immortalized by artists such as Claude Monet.